What is going on out there, good people, and welcome back to LMD Trading, where I am living my dream trading. Hope everybody out there is doing well. As for myself, I am doing as well as to be expected on a max loss Tuesday. It is a max loss Tuesday, and it didn't really have to be. One of the things that I've been kind of saying lately is that I don't want to trade pre-market. I know that is not the best time for me to trade. People will say that you can find trades all day long, and that is true, but there are times that you trade better than other times. There are times that offer better opportunities than other times, and I know that that time for me is not pre-market. I know it is not pre-market, but what did I do today? I sat down and I traded pre-market, and I got blazed. And like I said, it didn't have to be, because the trade that I actually got blazed on, I was green, and I let this thing turn against me. I went red. And then I went back to the well again. Same thing. Fought my way back. I almost got it back green. And then I let one trade just take me out. And with Top Step, if you lose $1,000 in a day, they will lock your account. They will keep you from doing something stupid. That's how I kind of look at it. They keep you from going tilt. So let's go ahead. Let's pull up the trade report. And you're going to see that the actual report doesn't look as bad as it really is, because I did end up trading 2 accounts today with Top Step. I went ahead and I got another 50K account because I like the way that I'm trading when I'm disciplined, and I don't think it'll be a problem getting these qualified. Their rules are a lot less strenuous than Apex. I just got to get out of the way of myself, y'all. But let's look at what we did today. Let's look on the long side. Long side, we made gross profit was $1,485. I got to look at this one a little different today because it's different. We don't usually see it this way. Gross profit, $1,485. Gross losses, $2,287.50. That gave us a net profit of negative $802.50. On the short side, gross profit $440. We didn't give back any, and our net over there was $440. That gave us a net on the day of negative $362.50. If we come down and we look at our percent profitable, we were 68.75% profitable. We were actually batting over 50, and we still finished the day red. Average winning trade was $58. Here goes the problem. Average losing trade was $152. Largest winning trade $180. Largest losing trade $275. So as you can see, not very good performance, and it was all pre-market for the most part. Let's flip over here real quick. Let's look at the trades, and you'll see. Starting off, we started off decent. We started trading right around 8:30. Started off decent. Should have left it alone right there. I actually thought that I was streaming at this time, and I wasn't. After that, we go back to the well at 8:55, because between 8:30 and about 8:50, I actually said that I was done on the stream. I went on and I put my news banner saying I'll be back when the market opens. And I didn't take my advice. I took trades. And if you come over here, cumulative net profit, you will see I just totally let it get away from me, y'all. Big loss. down 600. I whittled my way back. Look at this, $100, $150, $100. I'm only down 279. This is manageable. Notice the market is open at this time. This is manageable. We are working our way back to green. And then I take this trade, y'all. I take that trade. And it says external. That's something different. I'm not sure what that is all about. That's interesting. I get wham bamboozled. And I hit max loss for the day, y'all. 964 because of commissions. Top step will make it so you can. And actually, that's the exit. Okay, that makes sense. That's top step exiting me out of the trade. Because the trade actually did work. But because I didn't have enough room for the stop that I had in there, they exited me out of the trade. So done for that account. You notice about 12 o'clock, I decide, man, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get another account. Kind of just nickel and dime my way on it. And then wham bamboozle, I get smashed. But it's manageable. It was manageable. That's like 2 trades. Went red. Went right back green in those. Decent trades. And finished it out good. So the way that it worked out, in the account that we lost at about 9 and some change plus fees. The new account, we made about 611. So that's why we have the difference. So this does not really show you what the account did. That does not show you. Let me see. How can I guess we'll go over, what time is it? Yep, we got a little bit of time before 6 o'clock. So we'll show you what we did just on that account. So let's go ahead. Let's flip on back over to our main screen. I'm going to drag that out of the way for now. And we'll go main screen. And this is what we did in that new account. We made 601 today. Made 601. So not a bad day. Not a bad day. But what we'll do, I want to look at those bad trades first. And we'll look at those on the actual stream. I guess since we're here, we'll look at these real quick. Fairly simple. 12 o'clock, open a new account. And I notice the market is in a decent little phase. And on my chart now, you do see that I added something else to it. I added the Kaji line so that I don't have to keep flicking back and forth. The main reason that I added this, though, is so that this chart will now show VWAP. I had mentioned it in the Discord. With tick charts, they're volume based. They're not time based, so you can't have VWAP because VWAP is price and volume based. It's volume weighted average. So what I had to do was go to data series within NinjaTrader, and I stacked a 2-minute chart on top of my tick chart. And by doing that, you can pick what format of chart that you want. If I go here, so I just chose the Kaji line, and it just basically stacks Kaji line on top of that. May or may not find use out of it, but I primarily did it so that I don't have to look down at the 2-minute or 5-minute to see where VWAP is at. I'm usually looking at the tick charts, so it's right there in front of me. But these were the trades that you saw on the report. Just small little base hits. We were in a nice little push up. Took the break right here. I was trying to see this back up to the blue line. Rolled over, stopped out. A couple of $100 here. I come back in long, basically get flat because it didn't break the high. In again, another little base hit, few bucks. Jump in again, another little base hit. And I'm just, this is the move I'm looking for right there. That's the move that I was looking for, but it's 12 o'clock. It's lunchtime. It didn't give it to me how I wanted it. I could have just stayed in this trade. Stop was down here. I never stop out and it makes the move, but I was impatient. And I did make a few dollars coming through here. Could have took one more stab at it right there. And that, look at that though. Look, it makes this move. Look at that wick right there. That wick right there is the one that tells you we're about to go ahead and finally push up on decent volume. Or actually, you can't really look at these though. So I ain't gonna say on decent volume because all of these candles should be the same. What this gold is ATR for this chart. But after that one dips down and it finally makes the move that I was looking for it to make. So let's keep going. This was a red trade. You saw the red trades on there. Not very bright. Not very bright. Let's see what it looks like on a 2-minute chart. 2 minutes not going to show you much because it's not much going on. But we went long on a red chart. It's a no-no. I'm sure if I look at the 500, it's still going to be green. Let's see, 1216. Let's go over to 1216. 1216 right here. So kind of buying this pullback. So on the 500 chart, it was still green, but look at the 200. It's in a down channel or a down trend. That's something that I didn't catch when I was trading, but my eyes are instantly drawn to that. 200 is in a down trend. You want to see this in an uptrend. Everything else is in a slight uptrend, but look at this thing just pushing down. So we get hammered. We take the loss. We do grab a short right here on the flip. This pushes down, kind of breaks, but it didn't hold below this moving average. We get out, make decent money. Let's flip over to 200. So this is what you're seeing. I do go long right here when this double or triple taps this level. Go long. Good solid trade back up. And this thing kind of just keeps pushing up. Good solid run right there. And then solid little trade there. We come over, pushes up. We get a pullback long. Let's see. Again, not going to really see much on the 2-minute chart because lunchtime is slow. It is slow. But we get that little pullback, get a little push. We get out making a few bucks. Kind of just scalped our way up to $601.50 on the afternoon. I end up taking one more trade though, y'all. Actually, I took it on an MNQ. I took this bad boy on an MNQ. So let's switch over to MNQ real quick. Because this one I really want to show you. This one would have made the day for us. Last trade of the afternoon. We're getting some reversals. So we're red, we're green, we're red. And I like this red right here. I just basically sat down I needed to order some stuff on Amazon and happened to look at the chart. And I'm like, I like this. Let's see if we can get back green. We get back green. I get long. This pulls back and it rips. Kicks in the trail stop. So we're in at 901. So we need 911 is right here. That kicks in the trail stop. As soon as it kicks in the trail stop, it pulls back, tags me because trail stop is 5 points. So it pulls back, stops me out by like 0.5. And then this thing literally rips the rest of the market session. I want it to be in an MNQ right now, right here. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I had the dome over here set to MNQ because I was being smart. I didn't want to give back too much of my gains, but I liked this pattern, the way that this was forming enough to where I wanted to put risk on. I wanted to take that one MNQ or one NQ, and I really would have got paid something decent on that one. You can even see it down here on the 2-minute chart where it left this little bottoming tail that was nice, and then you get the rip. 2-minute really shows the rip. But that's how we finished out that account. Let's see. I'll just drag this on over. We'll do that, and then we'll do that, and we'll look at what we did first thing this morning, y'all. So you do see I'm up 141. Up 141 on the morning after taking this trade. This trade was up probably a good 200 and some change. Gave back some of it off the top. But let's see. Let's go ahead. Let's speed this up a little bit. Because we don't take another trade till what time did we say? About 8:50. So I'm gonna speed this up. I'm just kind of showing my this is my macro charts. They look kind of Christmassy, I know, but red just means it's trading out of the previous day or previous candle's range. Green means that it broke over it. That's all that means. But let's go ahead. Let's scroll on up. See if we can get to I'm using a Google extension to speed it up. Okay, so here we go. We got an order sitting right there. Notice I just have it sitting there for this break, and it never breaks. I'm basically putting that order there because if it breaks that, it's gonna flip the chart. It's gonna flip the chart green, but doesn't work. Take the order out of the system. Again, I probably should have just been done at that point. Let's go back to HD to make the picture quality better. There we go. So that doesn't work. Speed it up. We need to get up to 855. We're at 850 right now, so we'll speed it up again. This was just ugly trade, y'all. This is where I am actually adding that feature so that I can have VWAP on the chart. You'll see me go ahead and add VWAP. There we go. There we go. So now I actually have VWAP on the chart. See it right there, 15,800. Come down, look at the 2-minute, 15,800. So they lining up. And look, this is doing what I kind of wanted it to do. So I put another order there. Still not going to trigger this one, so let's speed it up a little bit. And this is like, this should be a sign that I shouldn't be trading. It's chop. This is on the 200 tick chart, and it's chop. Let's see if that one, I think that does trigger me in. Looking at the 2-minute. 2-minute looks decent. 5-minute looks decent. We're over VWAP, but we need to be getting over VWAP with a break and a retest. We only have the break. Look at the 5-minute. We only have the break. It does not set. Even come down, look at the 2-minute. When I say a break and retest, you want to see it break it, come down, retest it, and you need a higher high. It breaks, it retests, and you get a higher low. This is doomsday. I take a decent loss. And now you see, look, I have put on here, be back at market open. I put on there clear as day, be back at market open, and then I take a bloody trade at 9:05. I take a doggone trade 9:05 and get clapped. Literally get smooth hit across the head. So let's speed this on up. We take that trade, yeah, 9:03. Speed it up again. So we're just about ready to take this trade that just claps us. All right, let's take a look at this one. So we're going long. We're in it. And look, I'm taking this thinking that this candle here is going to flip the chart green. It's still red, y'all. Why are you getting in early? It's giving me every opportunity to like cut bait and run. But it does flip. But it doesn't go. Because look, what's right above it? This darn gray line right there. And the 200 is red. And when I flip over to the 2 and I see it's red, I'm like, oh, you're in trouble. Because the market is basically trading off of this 200 tick chart right now based on what the volume is doing. And then I go and I just start averaging in because I got a set amount that I say I'm willing to lose on this trade. Again, kind of pushes right back up to my entry, giving me a chance to kind of get out flat and say, let's wait and wait and wait till market opens. We don't do that. Look at that. Only down 35 bucks right there. I could have just get out of this trade. Let's reset. No reason to be going long with this chart being red. And now look, even worse, the 500 tick chart is red. Let's speed it on up. And like I said, set amount that I'm going to lose. I'm not moving my stop or nothing like that. It's just got hammered. And again, you remember I mentioned this line coming down like this? That 200 moving average in a downtrend? No, you going against the biggest moving average on this chart, which is the 200. That's where it's going to catch smoke. Now I'm just looking for any kind of hope, flipping back and forth between the charts, trying to see if one of them has turned green for me. Oh no, look down at the bottom left. The 2 minute just turns red. All bets off. We below VWAP. Like cut bait and run. You down $65. It's not going to get much better than that. But I am so stubborn and I think that this is going to work. I flip back. It's still below the 200. Oh man. It just painful to watch it as I see it playing out. The good thing is that I recorded it so I can see it. But yeah, just painful to watch this, y'all. Because at this point, it's over. It is over. You about to get smacked. Booyah. Down $629. That's bad, but it's not too bad. We can manage. We got a little bit of wiggle room. Let's speed this on up. We got a little bit of wiggle room. We know what Top Step's daily loss is. I'm going to scroll this all the way on up till we get to market open. Let's see where we're at. Got to go 10 more minutes. So we're going to take this out to about 55. Uh-oh, went a little bit too far because I see. There we go. Oh, that was good. So market opens. Market opens. We catch a trade. Come over and look. We up 135 on that trade. Not bad. Not bad. Gonna catch smoke at this gray line. But at this point, trail stop, it kicked in. Or actually, no, that was me trailing it out. Good trail though. Look, stopped out because it didn't break that level. Remember we were down 6 something? Now we're down 379. We are kind of whittling our way back to green. Kind of just slowly trying to whittle it. 932. We're about to take another trade. Plan it to flip green. It flips green and I immediately get out. But why? This is where I get hammered. Or is no, we get one more green out of this, but look at the range. Remember I say this green line, the gray line from this trade? When I put these levels on my charts, they own there for a reason. I need to respect them. What happened? That was it? We just ended it like that? Really? Really? That sucks because I thought I had some more video because I want to see that last trade. Or it may have just been because I had it so doggone fast. That's what it was, y'all. I had it so freaking fast. Hold on, let me see something real quick. Because it's about time to wrap it anyway. We ran it that. I like to keep it no longer than 25 minutes. But yeah, so just even looking at the chart right there, there was no reason even to kind of be taking those trades because we were right at that key level that the chart was gonna reject at. Let me see. Let's back it down. Let's back it down. That video speed upper is pretty good, but when that bad boy is moving, it is moving. Let's go. Let's see something. Oh yeah. We'll take it back over there real quick, and then we're gonna wrap up. You'll see that trade did not work. Look at how much we're down. We are down $964. This full transparency right here, y'all, because I actually had a chance to get out of this trade green, which would have continued to whittle away. It would have continued to whittle away, but I was stubborn. Look, I'm green. Come over here. I'm green, and I know I'm in trouble because I got this gray line right here. Look at this. We're up. We're up 165, 175, 205. Watch what's going to happen, y'all. This here is what you call stubbornness. I'm watching this come all the way up to this level. I know that that is the level. You watch a trade, and now I'm like, dude, because my thought process is this level is going to break. This level is going to break. Now it's doomsday. Now it's doomsday. I don't have room for it to come down to my stop. It stops me out, and I'm like, max loss, I'm out of here. Click. That was real time right there. That was real time. That was me just like, nope, I'm out of here. It's over. And that is how we started the morning. That ain't how we ended the day. That's how we started the morning. But as always, thanks for checking me out. If you hadn't hit that like button, please do so. Now would be a great time. You see, I keep it real. I show them bad trades. I show the good trades. I'll let them bad ones get to me for a minute, but that's about it. I do not let them fester me all day. I'll be ready to trade this thing again in the morning, trying to be a little bit smarter. But as always, thanks for checking me out. If you hadn't already, hit that like button. Please do so. If you're not subscribed, please do so. And as always, we can continue the conversation in the comments. I even got my red sweater on, representing a red day. How about that? Peace.